Google just released the world's best image generator, and they've done that completely for free, which is kind of bananas. The platform, I honestly didn't intend to do that. The platform is called, the version, model, whatever, is called Nano Banana, and it's amazing. I was trying it the other day, actually, when I was trying to build out a thumbnail. I think it was this one. Let's find out. But anyway, I uploaded my likeness. I actually was able to use my webcam and take a picture of my face, and then Google came back with like crazy results. If you've ever tried to do this before, you understand how fussy it can be. So like, you know, a couple things on my face, and then this is a screenshot from my old YouTube channel, just, you know, giving it some context as to what's up. And it gave me this, which is like incredible. Look at that. That looks like me doing the thing I asked it to. Usually I'd have to train a model, and, you know, it cost me like $30 or $20 probably, $30 Canadian to have a likeness that was usable. So what you can do is go down to take a photo and then just like click take photo. It's not going to work right now because I've got my webcam preoccupied, but you can take a photo of yourself, you can upload whatever, and then it does an amazing job. This is like my use case that I come to immediately. Obviously there are a lot of others. I'm coming preloaded with an amazing prompt here for you guys. So generate an image of the subject riding a shark, brushing his teeth in the thunderstorm, fluoride the lightning. Let's do it. So with 2 context images, let's see what it comes up with. I'm actually really excited about it. Oh, yes! Oh my God. This is perfect. Okay, great. See? That works great. I want to show like the examples of what you would get on other models, right? And this is just like 2-shot references. Amazing. And it was so fast. My God. Okay, so usually what I would do is I go to Flux LoRa Portrait Trainer, right? I spent... like $20, like I said, on giving this a bunch of different images of myself to know, right? Or if that it would know. I'm trying to edit the text and speak at the same time. It's not working out. So anyway, same prompt, Flux LoRa. What do we got? Oh my God, yes. Okay, that's like, that works. But you see the resolution's all gnarly. That's about what I look like without a shirt on too. Wow, how'd they know that? Okay, but like compared to this, like this is so much more usable, right? Anyway, and then let's try ChatGPT. Because actually ChatGPT, their image generator was kind of like the head honcho, I thought. By messaging ChatGPT, you accept all... Oh, what? I'm not logged in. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, that was embarrassing. We're back. Generate image. Same thing with our friend here. This is taking significantly longer than the Google. Honestly, I think the Flux LoRa one is the funniest. But it's like, well, I can't... Oops, I can't really use that. Anyway, back to still cooking. You know what? I'm gonna move on. So yeah, this is what I came up with when we were doing the thing. Probably my worst performing video to date, but as you can see here, that looks great. That's not actually me. It's just from those context images that I got and a bit of prompt fiddling. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited about this. This looks like amazing. So we'll talk about how we can... It's still going. My God. Okay. This is probably the funniest one, but like it's not really... Like you can't... I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Those sweet nipples. Anyway, you can't really use that, right? Like if I was going to try and turn this into a thumbnail or whatever, I'd have to mess with it quite a bit. Oh, there it is. Okay, finally. Honestly, this looks pretty fucking dope. This looks so good. But it doesn't look like me. So compared to the Google one, or is this the last one I just did? Yeah, okay, there we go. So there's your OpenAI one. So Google, LoRa, and OpenAI. I actually really... it was like the most vague prompt of all time, but the style they chose is like really great. Fluoride the lightning. Anyway, so you can see the realism here is actually pretty impressive. So honestly, this is awesome and all, but the real practical application is, you know, in tying this in with our automated workflows. I think this one's actually my favorite, just stylistically. I could have given them a better prompt in order to get where I want it. Cause like, I mean, that was like low tier prompts. Anyway, I put it together in a workflow already. Stay on track, Eric. This is just a blog post manual, like a blog post generator that I put together for a client. This is actually what they're using, and I can't take all the credit. My friend Gage helped me tighten this up a little bit, so thanks, Gage. So how we're gonna get that image into our workflow is through an HTTP request. So we'll just pop that open and then head over to the OpenRouter website. If you don't know what OpenRouter is, it's one key for any model. They've taken them all and put them all in their platform so that you only have to pay one subscription and you can use whatever model, right? It's still, if you use a more expensive model, it's still going to be charged at those rates per tokens or whatever. But the beauty behind what we're talking about today is it's free. So that is fantastic. I'm not actually sure how long that's going to go on because I don't see them keeping this free forever, or they're just going to like keep it free until everybody goes and uses Google and then they'll start charging for stuff. But anyway, first step is creating a credential. So go to your menu, down to keys, then create API key. And just like before, we're going to, write it down somewhere, copy that key, and then make your OpenRouter credential, predefined credential type. We're going to go down to OpenRouter, boop, and then we're going to create our credential just by pasting our API key in there. I've already done that, so I've got it there. Send headers by using fields below. This is pretty standard, but we're going to go content-type application/JSON. And for the body, so we know what model we're using, we're going to go to models, and then to Google Gemini 2.5 Flash image preview, free, longest ever. Okay, and then the information we need is going to be all the way down here. So we need the text. Boop. Copy this, run it over here, boop, paste. This isn't going to be formatted correctly though, so I'll copy paste this actually. Yeah, I'll put this in the top comment so that you can copy paste it for yourself. And then we've got it all sorted out. This is already routed, so I've got this rolling. Let's just take this as far as we can. I didn't connect my WordPress credentials just so that it would stop. This is like my template. Let's see what kind of image we come up with. Okay, so it's generated the image, but we want to, it's got everything we need. Essentially, it's a base 64 string. We're gonna have to change this into a file. So there's a couple nodes you gotta put ahead of that. You know what I'm going to do? Instead of copying the JSON bodies, I'm just going to give you the code for these three nodes, because once this image is generated, it comes in as base 64, which is code for I'm a nerd. And you do need to convert that into a file. Okay, so after recording the video, I went back and I feel like the easiest thing to do is to just give you these three nodes. So I've set it up already. All you got to do is build your OpenRouter credential. So just put in your OpenRouter API and it's free for this model. It's already lined up with the image generator model. And then you're going to route your prompt right here. Content. That's all you got to do. API key, there's your prompt. This is the skeleton key for Nano Banana. This is Google generating the image. Then you need to separate some of the fields, right? So you need to get the data from the image file, which is down image URL, slide that in there. And then you need to split out for the base, right? Which requires some extra JavaScript, or sorry, JSON, and then the MIME type, which you split out here as well. Then the file name .png. And this outputs what you need to actually convert this into a file, which is this node here, right? It's turned this into an image. So like I said, this is for the client. So that was the image that was appropriate to a blog about single working moms. Then you'd post it to WordPress, do whatever, right? So the applications here are endless. I'm honestly going to start, oh my God, there it is again. I'm honestly going to start using this for, Instagram posts for myself and generating images, and then even just like little snippets of ideas I have, because I've got a spreadsheet of things I want to talk about, but I don't often get to them. So which is your favorite, actually? You can comment. That's a good call to action. Which is your favorite? Fluoride the Lightning. I'm an idiot. Best image generator, period. And it's 100% for free, whether using Google AI Studio or connecting it with your N8N node. If you're interested in deep dives on tools like this, not just the quick one-off unboxing style videos and practical applications that you can use to actually make some money, I've got a waitlist for my school community down below, or well, it might not be a waitlist by the time you see this, but I encourage you to sign up for my school community, because that's what we do. We teach you how to get out and transition your income 100% online with these sorts of tools. And if you'd like to learn how to build your very own AI agent that you can connect to this workflow, I've got a video for you right here. Otherwise, have a great week. Talk to you later.